Morning, everyone. Pleasure to see you all, and thank you very much for joining us. A great way to cap off the week with the market open. And very proud to be your exchange partner with this launch, as it also marks a couple of very cool firsts. Your firsts with Jarislowsky, and a first-time launch on NEO for First Trust Portfolios Canada.
Thank you so much for having First Trust and our partners join you here today. Your superior service, both on the operational side and on the service side, has been remarkable, and this couldn't have happened without your organization. So since the beginning of the pandemic, we've had so many of these calls, but we have communicated to our clients and our partners that we are truly fortunate to be in this industry. We have certainly thrived as an industry, but regardless of the pandemic, we're able to service and manufacture incredible products like our Core Plus Bond or Global Equity with Jarislowsky in this environment. But the industry itself has had so much innovation throughout this period. Just in the last few months, First Trust has reorganized or launched close to 9 different products. So we have harnessed these technologies, and today is a testament of that we're able to remotely open the stock market. I'm here in BC and everyone's everywhere across Canada. So we're truly grateful there. Secondly, I'd like to mention Jarislowsky Fraser. We're extremely proud to be partnering with Jarislowsky. It's a world-class institutional money manager that's been servicing clients for over 60 years, both institution and high net worth, second to none, and have done it with the same investment philosophy and process during all this time, regardless of the asset class.
Congratulations to you and the team, and welcome to NEO. We like to commemorate and celebrate our launches with our issuers in a different way. Rather than commemorating the day with an old-fashioned paperweight, we're thrilled to present to you and the First Trust team a unique, one-of-a-kind piece of art, which we commissioned through our partnership with the Ontario College of Art and Design University here in Toronto. The artist in charge of that commission, Jillian Tolliver, is with us this morning, and I'd like to give her a chance to tell us a bit about herself, her creative process, and the inspiration behind her work before we unveil it to you.
I researched pretty heavily into First Trust when I first was commissioned with this, and I was kind of blown back when I read more and more about you guys and just how kind of straightforward and honest and direct your voice was, and I felt like you really had a really impactful presence. And so I knew going into the commission that I wanted to kind of capture that energy that I felt while researching. And so I started with a process that I normally do, where for 30 minutes just on my bedroom floor, I just paint and I paint and I paint, and I'm basically on my hands and knees. And during this process, I'm really trying to be free with what comes out and not judge any of the gestures that I'm creating. This was a process that I first learned about when I was learning about Robert Motherwell, who's an abstract expressionist. And he used to do this, and then he would go through all the paintings he had created and really find the core elements that he had produced, and strip everything back other than what he really wanted, just the essentials of the energy that he was trying to create. And I felt like this really fit with your company as well, because I felt like it really was simple and honest and direct and stripped back in a great way. And so the piece that I ended up coming up with was this kind of, I thought it looked like a bird soaring through the air, this very direct, simple piece. And usually my works are, you can kind of see behind me, very intricate, very whimsical, but I really wanted to create something that really felt like your company and felt like that honesty and simplicity. And I hope that you guys like it as much as I do, because I really love the process of creating it.
It's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It looks spectacular. And great job on the research. I really felt you captured us there. First Trust is one of the largest providers of actively managed ETFs, both by product count and AUM. but we're not shy. If we don't have internal capabilities, for example, in Canadian fixed income, First Trust has been extremely selective on partnering and developing a diversified lineup of actively managed ETFs, focusing on categories where we think we can add value over and above the benchmarks. The global equity mandate invests in US equity, international, and emerging market companies, which is different than most companies or competitors, I should say, that focus on developed markets only. The companies in our portfolio are generally market or regional leaders that are domiciled in long-term growth industries with tremendous financial strength. You got Alibaba, Tencent, Google, Facebook, Amazon, the world's leaders. And what's interesting was when JF finds these companies that meet these stringent criteria, they hold it on average to 7 years. But it's not uncommon to find names that have been in their portfolios for over 20. On the Core Plus bond ETF side, it's an investment grade fixed income product aiming to outperform the broad benchmarks by over 1% using superior credit selection. There's a plus component, so up to 25% is in preferreds and high yield and EM debt, and that's to help increase the yield and manage your interest rate duration, something they've done recently with rate resets and the preferred. So unlike most of ETFs and mutual funds that invest in thousands of securities that mimic the market, these are very concentrated portfolios populated with some of the companies that are using and leveraging JS vast research network. So if you'd like to learn more about this and why the largest institutions, the high net worth individuals in Canada trust billions to JF, please contact us afterwards or visit our website.
Brilliant. No, it's exciting, Carl, and thank you very much for sharing both the journey, the plans, and a bit about the new funds. I'm excited to see you guys deliver upon that promise and hold true to the name. With that, everyone, that concludes our market open this morning, kicking off a Friday. Carl, to you and your team again, congratulations. Thank you very much for choosing NEO, and appreciate your support as always. Happy Friday. Hope everybody makes it a great one. Have a great weekend. This is NEO signing off.